in recent developments, I've included, which I forgot to input in the last video, my uh, Lucario was received in trading, so I bred it with the Ditto I had, and from my Rylu, I evolved into my own Lucario. Uh, Previously, is at the Pokemon Center with the Ditto still, and it has been 4 days now, so they have an egg, uh, of course. But through my recent studies, I've uh, actually occurred like on my fourth day of being on Wi-Fi. There's people saying Wi-Fi for DS and Wii is complicated. I find that very hard to believe, accounting to 3 weeks, no, 2 weeks going on Wi-Fi without having any problems with it. And no matter what anybody says, I disagree to every complaint that they have because they're just bothering for no reason. Um, my progress in Wi-Fi is going pretty well. All I need to do is complete my Pokédex now and figure out how I'm gonna get to get to beat most of the elite trainers, like all four of them going on to five. There was the rival I've previously named Aaron, because one of my friends role play as Sir Aaron, but I come to realize this once I've entered the Elite Four of the first round. The first Elite member was named Aaron. I find that kind of ironic. Not that anybody should worry about this, but anyway. Yeah, the Elite Four is kind of getting impossible. I have to somehow manage to catch up with my Sapphire game into my Diamond. But yeah, that's basically how it is. Um, I did, however, get all three of the starter Pokemon once again. Um, Sooner or later, I'll go back to Silver and try to work on the game through my DS, work on another video, and put it in here. The last video I tried to put in my last profile didn't work so well. So, I'm not the only one working on this profile. My sister Michelle is doing the same thing. So, me and her are working on this, making a tribute to Pokemon, and throughout the whole entire anniversary for it. So yeah, not only is it that I'm playing Brendan, but she plays May as well. It would be on the profile. Uh, yeah, my second week in Sinnoh is not so bad. My Piplup went all the way back to Empoleon, and he's now at level 72. Uh, yeah, my first starter Pokemon was Empoleon. Then I easily worked up to Infernape and Torterra. Infernape is 58 and Torterra is 48. I'm trying to figure out how I can level those two up to catch up to Empoleon. Uh, this is the reason why I've requested the first video to go on in the process about how to level up Pokemon without using rare candies. Quite frankly, I don't evolve hacking in any other way. Cheating, I don't cheat personally, but there's one thing I've learned is that Arceus isn't but a hack. I try to go back to prove that wrong, but apparently the event, the guy goes to the Pokemart to give you a Azar flute. That doesn't occur into the irregular game without hacking. But yeah, I have all of Arceus's plates, um, but I can't figure out how to get Arceus's flute with the regular way throughout the whole entire game. However, I realized Darkrai is only in Japanese version, and um, some Pokemon go throughout the whole entire basis of trading. So the only regular Pokemon I can figure out is the three Mystics that bind Dialga and Palkia's powers to never bend space and time uh, in the physical world, such as in the world that you're playing the storyline in. Um, Palkia and Dialga and Emercy or whatever, I forget his name. One of the mystics I've captured. Miss Sprite. I got Palkia, Dialga, and Miss Sprite for the 3 legends I've caught so far in Diamond. I got all of them in Sapphire. Mainly, I just have to catch up to them. Everything else. There's Regigigas in the icy part of Sinnoh, but you're gonna have to travel up to Snow Point City to figure it out. There's cave, not a cave, some sort of building there. You're gonna have to discover. People have posted videos about it, but yeah, Regigigas, Palkia, Dialga, and the 3 Mystics so far is the only Pokemon I've come to accomplish. Well, figured out anyway. But as soon as I get into more details about the legends, I'll try and let you in on it. But I'm trying to get into the ones without hacking into the game so far. I've run into only 3 to 4. No. 7 or 8. I don't know, but you'll get it. That's all I can tell you for right now. But as far as the Mystics go, Rowan's going back in, trying to figure out Pokemon's evolutions. That's his whole progress, but I'm not so sure anymore. People tell me to go to the library and get their information out that he needs and fill the Pokédex, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I've been in the library, read all the books, but no pictures came up for filling in the Pokédex. However, going back and forth doesn't seem so fulfilling, I should say. Yeah, it's the only reason why I can't figure out. But I know for a fact 2 points up top were supposed to be islands for either game or both, but they're not there in this game because it's in English, and I'm not so sure why it has anything to do with differences for Japan. But yeah, it's just that. But Darkrai, I spotted his island right above this one point here. What? Floroma Town. Yeah, there's like island above that. But you're gonna have to take a ship from Kalev or Canalev. I can't freaking pronounce these towns or cities. But anyway, weird names, hard time. Yeah, just go take a ship right there. The only way you can get up there is if you go to this dude's house, fall asleep in the bed, and the screen will automatically blank out. Then you show up on the island and then try to find Darkrai. That is if it's in English. that I can't be so sure of.